Hi, this is Tom from RocklandWeb. Have you ever gone shopping online and not known whether you can trust the website that you're going to? Let me give you a really quick way of establishing how reliable a particular website is when you're going shopping. So I'm going to go online. I had just been looking for a webcam because the one that I have on my laptop is literally sitting at the bottom of my keyboard, like between the monitor and the keyboard. So it's a great laptop, but it's like this one thing that is kind of like a design flaw. But hey, what are you going to do? So I'm out there looking for a webcam. I have a colleague in the computer industry that said that this Logitech C920 HD Pro webcam, 1080 pics, is a really good webcam. So I was shopping around for it. I went on Google and I looked around, and they had some listings. One was from this place called Abundanza, whatever. And then there's another one called Adorama, and then there's a few others. So first I went to Abundanza because I got sucked into the price point, which was $79. And I'm like, oh yeah, let me check that out. That sounds good. So I go to the website and it looks like this. So if it seems okay, right? But then I did some digging and I'm looking, and it really just doesn't seem to have, I don't know, it just didn't feel right, if you know what I mean. So, but I didn't, if it was a good website, I wouldn't have minded using it. But there's this thing down here, the 100% satisfaction guarantee. Our customer service department is ready to help you. The only problem is there's no phone number on the website. There's no nothing on the website to contact. It's basically like, here's the product, give us your money, good luck getting it. So, again, wanted to verify a few things. So here's two things that you can do just to check to see if a particular website is authentic or not when you're going shopping. The first is to look up in the domain name for some information. Now, if you look all the way up at the top where the website domain name is, the extension is called XYZ. That's actually a legitimate domain extension, but not many people use it. So, flag number one. We look and we see that the website has an SSL certificate, which means that the site secures information going from you to the website owner or the website company in transit so that hackers don't steal that information. That's good, but let's dig a little deeper. We're going to click on that lock, and then we're going to go to where it says certificate valid. This certificate was issued only about a month and a half ago. Now, that by itself may not necessarily be a big deal, but let's dig deeper. So now I got two red flags in my mind. Strike three, you're out. So let's go to a website called archive.org. I'm just going to cut this, and I'm going to grab this website address, abundanza.xyz. That's a weird name. Let me just add an A to the beginning of it. Okay. Let's see if this website, Archiveorg, brings back any information about this website. And just as a background, archive.org keeps about 60 billion web pages from across the internet archived so you can look at previous versions of the website. There's nothing here, like zero, like XYZ zero. So that's my third red flag. And it tells me this is not a website to give my money to because I just don't feel comfortable with it. If you don't have a website that doesn't have at least a certain level of detail to provide customer service, I don't think that that's a reliable one. But beyond that, there's no history. The SSL certificate, like I showed you, is a month and a half old. I just don't trust this website. So those are three very specific ways to determine, and you cross-reference them with how a website, in terms of whether it's a trusted source to be shopping on. Now, let's look at the opposite version of this, which is a website that seems to be reliable. We're going to check out another listing off of Google Shopping, which is Adorama. Again, I've never shopped there before, but let's take a look. All right. So Same thing, Logitech C920. It's a little bit extra. It's $89.99. So, it is what it is. Now, if you scroll down, you'll note that this particular item is on back order. All right. I mean, at this point, there wasn't that many options. I'll wait for the back order. I might as well. But let's take a look at those metrics again. First of all, if we go up to the SSL certificate, the connection is secure. The certificate was only listed a few days ago. So that's a red flag. All right. I don't know if this was something that was done in the past or not, but now I'm a little bit concerned. I am looking around and seeing that there is a decent amount of customer service information. If we go back to the front end of the website, if we scroll down, we'll see that there is a customer service area, the ability to track your order, shipping, in-store pickup. So, this website seems to be a little bit more reliable. There's a phone number where you can contact them. Decent metrics here. Let's find the last thing, which is we'll go and we'll look to see if this domain has any history associated with it. We're going to head back over here, put in the same information for the new domain. And there we go. So Adorama has years and years and years of history about this website. So you can generally imagine that it's a well-used website. And if it's been around for years and years with customer support, a valid SSL certificate, admittedly it refreshes every year, but it must have just renewed. It's a valid SSL certificate. So those are 3 data points that indicate to me that this company might be reliable enough for me to trust them with an order for this Logitech camera like I had mentioned. So I think I'm going to place that order right now. If you have any other questions about shopping carts or any comments about how your shopping experience can be made a little bit more secure, please feel free to comment in the messages below. And hope you're having a safe and healthy start to the week. And we'll see you soon. Take care.